Hey guys, what's up? It's Aubriella here with another video. Okay, so sorry for the lack of uploading. It was just the last video I uploaded was a movie review, and the fact that I filmed it on New Year's Day and then that version never uploaded, I had to remake it again, and I'm just so mad. The first one that I uploaded did not work, but it's up there. It's gotten over 5 views, so we're going good. This is another version or another holiday, past holidays, or yeah. So today we are talking about Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So it could fall on any Monday in January. I've had a few instances where my birthday falls on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's happened multiple times. I think it's probably been after that, but the last time I remember it falling on my birthday was when I was a freshman in high school. I know it's probably happened after that, I just don't remember it as well. Um, but yeah, I remember that just because we did get the day off of school. Sometimes, maybe we did all the time, but I remember it would be really cool for me because I would get that day, my birthday, off of school, or the day off on my birthday of school because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So we'll go through a few instances of what I remember, and then of what it means to me. So I remember learning about Martin Luther King Jr. when I was in elementary school. We went through everything in history, his speech, Rosa Parks, Ruby Bridges, I believe her name is. We went through the whole thing of segregation, becoming integrated, and learning to accept people who they are, and all that fun stuff. And I felt like it really resonated with me when I heard that people were segregated because one of my first best friends was colored. We were best friends from the very start. But I remember hearing about how they were segregated and thinking that in my head of if we lived in that time, we wouldn't even be able to be best friends at all. And yeah, 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I could see something on the door over there. It's just the piece of the wood. Um, so yeah, so I don't remember much about Martin Luther King Jr. Day in school. All I know is that we did learn about it, so I knew somewhat about it. Um, I it amazes me that some people are still in that mindset that we can't live in a world of peace. It just really pisses me off. I know, I thought we discussed this. I thought we discussed this, and you can really see how bad it was in the movie Hairspray from 2007, the one with Zac Efron. And yeah, if you guys are fans of Zac Efron, you probably have watched the Hairspray with him. That's even explained a point in there of how segregated they are. You see all the black kids. Don't take this as racist. I don't know how else to say it. All the black kids are in detention. That's their classroom. I don't even think they're in detention. I think that's just purely their classroom. But yeah, I just remember purely some years my birthday would fall on that day, and then some years my birthday would be either right after it or it was never before. I don't think it was ever before. But it would be either beyond that. Martin Luther King Jr. Day or not. So I guess I'll go on to what it means. It's purely just celebrating this guy who was a big advocate for integration, which is great. Some of my friends I would have never been able to speak to or even be friends with if we still lived in a segregated world. One movie that I really think people should watch if they want to learn more about integration and how segregation is still a thing. If you guys are lucky enough to have Disney Plus, go on there right now and search Color of Friendship. It's such a I think it's supposed to be after Martin Luther King Jr. Sadly was assassinated, but it still is in that point of segregation in different countries, and then what America was like as well, and how so many things could be perceived as weird or bad or anything, and it just amazes me that we're still going through it today in 2023, and it absolutely blows my mind. And I was raised not to be racist, not to think differently of people just because of their skin color or anything, and I'm so thankful for that, because that really raised me to be a better person. And if you were not raised that way and you have your own views, that's fine. I just was not raised that way to make people feel bad or judge them because of a pigment of skin. But that's just the way the world goes, I guess, and it really sucks. I think about the time my mom growing up and then me growing up, and it's so different. But still, it's how you perceive and how you want to think. You have your own mind to choose what you want to think and what you want to believe. But for me personally, it's very deep to my heart because of my first friend when I was little. Alright, so I know this was a bit different. It's just Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a very touch and go subject for me, since we did stop kind of talking about it after we learned everything in elementary school. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright.